Hello Pisces singles, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Lover's Oracle deck and see what is the most important thing for Pisces singles in love. What is the most important advice for Pisces singles? Most important advice. Okay. Okay. Nice looking man. And on the back it reads, "Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others." So true. Beautiful. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. That's hard sometimes, isn't it? Let's see why that's coming up like that. What is the most important thing for Pisces to be aware of in love? Oh gosh. Okay. The Ten of Swords is the ending of some kind of sorrow. I always call it abuse. It's like verbal abuse as well as physical abuse. And it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be intense. It just could be the way people word things to you, or the tone of voice that they use. It could be like hurtful. It can also represent people talking behind your back. Or it could just be hurt from a cumulative of things. Many things in your life have been hurtful. And maybe you're starting to realize that, you know, this needs to end. Because it's at the end. It's at the end. It's ending. So you may have just gotten out of a relationship maybe with somebody that was like this. Or maybe you're living at home and you still feel the verbalness of it that's so painful. Oh, don't be a fool. This is somebody that takes a risk without any plans. They don't have, it's kind of like wanting to just go and not turn back and look again. Just keep going. Just go. Without a plan, without any food, without any money, probably not a vehicle. It's just that kind of energy where you just want so bad to get out of something. That's how you feel. That you're ready to just be a fool and just leave it all. Walk right out. You're going to have some strength. You're going to have a lot of strength. The Strength card here is a Leo card. This is somebody that actually has the strength not only physically but also mentally as well as spiritually. So make sure that you use your strength before you do something foolish, because you could get hurt. You could take a fall. Just be careful. I know sometimes we want to get away from a situation that's just hurtful, but sometimes we need to stop and think. And this is why the strength is given to the mind, the body, and the spirit. So that you think straight. When you take action, it's the right action. And your spirit is telling you what to do. Or guiding you, I should say, where to go, what to do. Wow. That's pretty intense for the first three cards. Something's being hidden from you. I don't feel like this usually represents fear. You know, staying in your comfort zone, not able to move through this murky water because Lord knows what's up there ahead. It's pretty dark. It's hard to see. Somebody that could be fearful of wanting to take a new path. So instead, Somebody like this could stay in a stuck situation because there's fear of what the unknown is going to be like. That would be foolish to take this kind of risk. If you have fear of the unknown, and if this is so hurtful that you're willing to just go blindfolded out the door and whatever you hit into, that's your problem, that kind of energy. It's like, this could also, which is the reason why I wanted to say that first one, is because this also represents that there's something here that's hidden, something that you're not aware of. Like if somebody's hurting you, there's something about this and this that's telling me that there's something here you're not aware of yet. And if you were aware of it, maybe this pain would go away and you wouldn't have to be a fool. Let's keep going. Now we have the Hermit here. This is somebody that, this is a Virgo card, and this is a Leo card, and this is a Pisces. Interesting. So we got fire, earth, and water. Anyway, with the Hermit card, this is somebody that needs to learn to go deep within themselves and don't rely on what other people say. Don't get opinions from other people, because the divine made each and every one of us have a heart. You need to learn to open your heart up and listen to your heart. When you're thinking about a situation, if it's not good for you, you'll feel that ickiness in your stomach. It's like, oh, this don't feel right. But if you open your heart up, the heart will show you the right way to go. And opening the heart up is like spending time in peace and quiet, outdoors, in nature, with animals, whatever it is that makes you feel that comfort, that peace and harmony. Once you open up that way, your heart will automatically open up, and then once you're in that mode, maybe have a seat, sit down in the forest or the woods, or sit and pet an animal or something. Anything that can get you calmed and in balance. Once you're in balance like that, then your heart will be able to, you can ask your heart that question. Should I go, or should I take a leap of faith, or should I stay? There's fear here, I think. We'll find out what this is in a minute. I'm going to clarify all of these. You are going to end up having victory. So, you are going to make the right decision as far as the divine is concerned. You will make the right decision. It will be a victory, in other words. This is going through a hard, long battle. And finally, this is the general, or I don't know those words for army people, but this is the leader of the army, and he's just now getting back to the castle, and he's ready to start telling the king and the queen what all happened, because he didn't lose a lot of men. He did a good job. They won that battle. Maybe you're going to have to win this battle. Let's clarify everything here. Oh, the bottom of the deck. Oh God, you might be in something that's toxic. It's either you that's toxic, or the person that's hurting you. You could be telling lies to yourself. I can't imagine that, but some people self-sabotage themselves so that they can have an excuse to get out of a situation. I'm not going there anymore because that's too psychological. And So the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the upright? Why is the Ten of Swords here? You have been manifesting to get out of a situation. The Magician is here, or the Ten of Swords is here, is because you manifested something. You prayed about it or manifested, whichever method you use. It's kind of like manifesting everything you need in order to get out of a situation. And notice he's got the infinity sign above his head. That's the sign of Leo. The Fool. Again, there's that Moon card. I'm going to clarify this one though. That's interesting. When I see it like this now, it tells me that there's a lot of fear because you're not sure what's... If you have to leave a situation that could be verbally abusive, it's because you don't know what's out there. You're fearful of going, so it might just feel more comfortable just stay where you are. I hope that's not true, but let's keep going. Whatever the environment is that you're in right now, it's not stable. It's not stable wherever it is that you're at. And if it's with friends or family or whoever it is that you're around, it could be that they're not stable mentally or psychologically. The Moon. I think you're struggling to know what to do. You're struggling. I'm going to get one more clarifier for the Moon card. Oh my gosh, you guys have been toggled. To me, when I get this card, I think of two people that are very strong-headed. And you each want your way. Or there's somebody that's overbearing. And the Hermit card. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me there's a karmic situation here and it needs to end. It's like telling me it doesn't matter that you go within yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is not going to... The Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. When it turns in your favor, that means there's an abundance waiting for you. And it can be that your luck changes in every aspect of your life. But when it's in reverse, it tells me that there's a karmic situation here. Which is good that you are going to be doing the Hermit mode. The Hermit mode is going deep within, remember? And finding the answers for yourself. Not looking outside of yourself for others to tell you. Go within yourself. Pray. On your hands and knees. Cry. Whatever it is you need to do. You need to get out of a toxic situation. Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Victory card. You were full of anxiety about what to do, but you will overcome the anxiety. This is like the last card, and well, actually this one is, but this is more of a overall. But you have been feeling a lot of anxiety over this situation. It's because you don't really truly know what to do yet until you learn to go deep within yourself. You need to find a really quiet place. Like I said, take a walk in the woods and let nature heal you. And then sit down on a rock and think, what is it that I need to do? Or pray. Whatever the method is that you use. Because I don't like to see anybody in this Ten of Swords. That's not good. And then especially when you feel like you're just so tired of it, you want to just be a fool and take a leap and not look. Not have a plan. If somebody here is not stable. If you're with a Leo, it could be that the Leo's not stable. And the Devil. Something was revealed to you. The High Priestess is similar to the Moon. When she's ruled by the Moon. And so is the Pisces card, ruled by the moon. But this is telling me that somebody has revealed something to you that has made you change your mind about something. Or it could have, oh, okay. What it means is that you maybe were listening to a psychic or a tarot card reader, and they said something that hit hard at you, and it was that you're in a toxic situation. Somebody, you heard it from somewhere, either a tarot reader or a psychic or a medium or somebody that's psychic in some way, and they revealed to you that you're in a toxic situation. And it's not your fault. I don't feel like it's your fault. I feel like you got trapped in it with somebody that likes to keep you under thumb. They're never going to let you have your way. You're going to have to do their way. It's almost abuse in a big time way. I'm sorry to say it. You know, I didn't want to go there, but I feel like now. Toxic, strong-willed people, the two of you, and then lashing out with verbal abuse. It's abuse. You need to get out of it, but you're going to need help from somebody. You need to maybe call on, you know, a family member or even a priest or pastor or bishop or whatever your method is. You need to talk to somebody that can give you some straight up advice. It's not healthy. Somebody's definitely controlling you. This Devil card is all about controlling, as well as addictions. And the bottom of the card we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that neither one of you are working on this relationship, or you're not working on it. And it tells me that it's because I don't think you really know what to do, because you're in hangman mode, and you've got the Hermit. Those are similar, very similar. It's like going deep within, trying to get answers. And if you're not able to get answers within yourself, you know, maybe it's time that you talk to a priest or talk to a psychologist or just somebody that can lead you in the right direction. Because if it's your partner, possibly there's help for them. But it's telling you, don't make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. You may be hiding from yourself because this situation is so intense. And if it's been happening for quite some time, that tells me that you don't probably even know who you are, because somebody else has been controlling you. I would suggest that you get some kind of help from somebody. So, you know, I don't know who it would be. You know, I don't know where you live, but it's definitely there's a need for help here. And it might have to involve both of you. Okay, that's what I have for you. I sure hope this helps. I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.